see if we're on air here on the phones. Be careful, I got so much shit. I know, shut up. I'm gonna do that like 5 times now. Side hustle stack. I knew that. It's like I've actually used it twice. And found me a thing that paid pretty good. It's basically I made like a couple $1,000s a couple of years ago doing it, or last year. Let's see. Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to the Big Team Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. More NBA coming up. Okay, look at Dizzy.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Hawkins is out there with Jones. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's T. And it's Wheeler in at the 3 spot. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just...
Glasses, can't see. It's kind of hard to see that. It's kind of hard to see that.
Don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how. It's not the most efficient shot, and trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. That stat line was really unbelievable.
All right.
It's something you really had to see to appreciate.
Oh,
Back
no.
to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Jones, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, you can't be reckless in how you guard Jones because he's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Down low, here's Eubanks. Out to Smith. Lets the three fly. Pelicans with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
2 minutes. George against Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
One thing you marvel
Screw
at,
that.
the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George is sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Count that one.
I don't think you can exactly because I think Paul George is one of the best players in the league. At his age, still going, Jesus, it's like he's like right behind LeBron James. Has to be.
Davidson. And that's 38 points for T.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
No.
Joseph down low. He's covered by Hawkins. George against Jones. Back to Joseph. Here's Little. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the shot goes in.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this.
Wait, who's 6? Is there 6? It's Herbert. No, it's not Herbert Jones. It's Hawkins, I think.
One out of reach.
This is what great play, allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Davidson. Here's Simmons. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Can't get a damn assist because the guy
And
didn't
of the
win.
last 6 baskets, 5 have come
I'll get my triple-double tonight. There's
on
no
the
doubt
interior.
about that.
This is just
I'm already at 7 assists. We still got 2 more. We still got 24 more minutes. I still got probably 13 more minutes left to play.
smash mouth, physical
Unless I do
basketball,
good.
guys.
Now here's Joseph. Got a piece of it. And now the Pelicans on the break. And here we go. Jones, no luck.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's George.
Nope.
That one misses. Excellent D that time from Jones. Outside, Simmons. Excellent D there from George.
And the effort
Let's talk to
never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
34 points.
The Pelicans, 73.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from
Chuck.
T.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Hachimura out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Simon in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second
Fuck
half.
you all.
for
Fuck
Toronto.
every one of you.
And
Come on,
here's
man.
Los Angeles now after the miss from
Come
Davidson.
on. That's not even fair.
Inside, here's Palista. No good, shot missing. Excellent D there from Davidson. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Outside Leonard. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Plays it in off the
Patrick.
breakaway. Williams has got
Patrick.
6.
And I think that play
Patrick Williams.
sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed
both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Paulista, and he comes up with the deuce. He has 5.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Simmons passes to Davidson. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Davidson missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And T is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Zion Williamson's checked in for Ben Simmons. The Clippers have gone one of the
I'm sick and tired of these damn people. They're fucking being stupid what they're doing.
Now Highland. He's got 5. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And he gets the bucket.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Pass to Highland. Over Red. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Highland after the made shot from Davidson. Here's Leonard, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Highland. The rebound by Davidson.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Davidson after the Clippers pick up 2. Now the pass to Daniels. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Pelicans, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Leonard attacking over Williams. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Why such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Leonard. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Simon. Back to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Red. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Red's got 7 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And here is Los Angeles now. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Hachimura. Releases. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Simon. Drains the 19-footer.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammates.
The Pelicans shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Highland. He's got 5. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Simon, he's covered by Daniels. Here's Simon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Fires it up. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And it's Leonard missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Pelicans. To the inside. Davidson hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Ahead. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 57 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And George, here we go. It's deflected. Red against Joseph. Red passes to Davidson. Back to Red. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the middle. Good, he hits again.
Davidson.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Joseph finds Little. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Jones with it. Picked up by Joseph. Jones, the pass to Davidson.
LA foul.
The Pelicans have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Davidson.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Both free throws good from Davidson. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Little. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Joseph. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the paint. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Davidson. Defended by Little. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist.
63 points for T.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. Great D that time from Davidson.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Why don't you get the fuck out of the paint,
And
dude?
the
Come
pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joseph.
That is...
You know, you made me coach. Yeah, that's bullshit. See, coach, fuck you.
Substitution on the court.
Down low, here's Davidson. Bucket is good.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
So for New Orleans right now, Hardaway is out there with T. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then there's Hawkins. The pass to Hachimura. Shoots from the right block, and the bank shot is good. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the Clippers have possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Paulista. Rebounded by Hardaway. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. To the wing right side. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Passes it to Davidson. Connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Hawkins against Highland. No good with the layup. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Hawkins. To the middle. Here's Davidson. It's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Clippers. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Becker. Pass to Hawkins. 4 on the clock. Inside, here's Davidson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Highland. Makes it off the glass. Highland's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The pass to Davidson. Seven-foot shot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Simon. Excellent D that time. The Pelicans have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Down low. It's deflected.
Foul. That's a foul.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hawkins. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line.
A free throw.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Substitution on the court.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the
Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
That's bullshit. He does it every time. He does it every single time. It's like you don't want to get. Bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Come on.
So it's easy to say that when you're not playing, but as we always say, don't be scared. So if you think you got the skills, you have to sign up. So head over to this link on the screen to sign up for an opportunity to compete in our logo gauntlet.
So Stacks, talk about how this thing is set up and how fans can watch their favorite creators compete every single week.
Man, so every Friday we have a maximum of 5 games that are played 1v1, and then also we have plans to switch to 3v3, 2v2, and other game modes as well.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Julius Randle out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Sochan in at the 3. And for New Orleans, we've got Patrick Williams, Zion Williamson out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's T in at the power forward position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Banked it in off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And San Antonio has possession. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Outside Huerter. Back to Holmes. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here are the Pelicans now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise,
get the fuck out the way, dumbass!
It never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Just 4 to shoot. Davidson. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Wembanyama. He had 16 in the win against Sacramento.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything.
There's Huerter with the 3. And it's Davidson with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Williamson. Outside, Williams. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Holmes with it. 15 in his last outing. Takes it inside. And Sochan gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Maybe the first thing people notice about Sochan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 8.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Williams. Here's Davidson. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. The jump hook. Sochan with a rebound.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Huerter. Now here's Holmes. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint. And that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Daniels passes to Red. Back to Daniels. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Red. Here's Davidson. Hangs. And that one drops.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want.
Let me go turn my air off. It's hot in here. Turn my heat off, actually. Not the air, the heat. Hours.
In close.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Greg, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Holmes finds Wembanyama. That's tipped. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Wembanyama. No points so far. Over to the wing. Here's Holmes. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. For New Orleans, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Red. His first shot coming late. Williams from long range. Rebound San Antonio. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And so he makes both from the line. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
And San Antonio has possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Rebounded by Daniels.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Davidson passes to Red. To the paint. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Gets his second attempt
to go. You know what, faggot? That's what you're dead.
For 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Davidson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That one falls. Wembanyama's got his second basket on the night.
He sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Wembanyama. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here. It's both from the stripe.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Davidson, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Holmes. Wembanyama, pass to Thompson. Back to Wembanyama. From the top of the key, jump shot is good. Wembanyama's gotten his third basket of the night. New Orleans in the lead. Inside, here's Davidson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now. Okongwu inside. Second chance shot. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Knox, he's checked in. Well, New Orleans shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Kevin Huerter out there with Julius Randle. And it's Sohan in at the 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Huerter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. From 13. Rebounded by Daniels.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Davidson passes to Daniels. Here's Red. Check by Randle. To the middle. Here's Davidson, and he lays it up and in. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Holmes passes to Randle. Offline with a 3. So it's the Pelicans now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the basket by Williamson.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Holmes passes to Wembanyama. Rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the left wing. To the inside. The 3 from Wembanyama. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And what hustle from Zion right there. Just outworking everyone on the offensive boards.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Huerter passes to Holmes. And there's the lob. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
He's currently holding the top spot in the West.
The fans are speaking with their votes, and he's clearly the favorite.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Now here's Holmes to halt the run. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Clippers put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Julius Randle.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now here's Holmes. He's got 5. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what Coach...
To fall in the second. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Randall. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Sacramento. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
So sad to see this team with this guy on the floor.
Williamson against Wimby.
Oh, Wimby? Yeah, we're going to die. Wimby's going to...
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, BA. The analytics say dunks and 3-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. We're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range. Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Herder passes to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
To the paint. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Herder. Back to Holmes. And here's Herder. The Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Holmes. 5 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Well, the Pelicans' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Pass to Daniels. Here's Davidson. Checked by Randall. And he gets it to go. Davidson's got 35 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Williams. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. They grab their own miss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
That's good from Williamson. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
In transition. And stolen by Herder. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Here's Daniels, out left to the wing. To the inside, Davidson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davidson's got 37. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. got a piece of it. Here's Red. Here's Daniels, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting 41% in this game. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Sohan. Ooh, poked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
New Orleans.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Sohan, the pass to Holmes. Can they get it? And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Daniels. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Daniels has got 7 now in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Holmes. He's got 7. Four on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Holmes. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Toppin. Baseline jumper. He squares up and sinks it. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now Williams. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Here's Davidson. Give him 39. That shot off. Good D by Okongwu. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Knox, defended by Jones. And it's Knox missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Well, the Spurs shooting just 27% in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Count that bucket.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Davidson. And he's got 41 now over Toppin. And it's New Orleans with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
On the break. Davidson passes to Simmons. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Knox. Jones with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
He sneaks in off the baseline, then elevates for a sick reverse jam.
Man, that was so pretty. Athletic basketball with a little showmanship mixed in. Jones with the block. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Outside Simmons. Inside. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nope. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now here's Holmes. He's got 9, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They're really struggling with turnovers. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Spurs making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Knocks the pass to Branham. To stop the run. Good on the bucket. Branham's got his first 2 points of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Davidson's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Knocks the pass to Okongwu. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Hawkins. To the paint. And yep, it's good. Davidson's got 53 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Thompson passes to Branham. And it's in! Oh! And so it's New Orleans. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Really mucking it up on defense.
46.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. We've got Dyson Daniels, and it's Hawkins in at the small forward position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Wembanyama, pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Davidson. Another one falls! Amazing!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Holmes passes to Sohan. And here's Holmes. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 59 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Wembanyama with it. Pass to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmes. And it's Davidson with a rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
He got it again! Sensational!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Holmes passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Okongwu. Herder with it. Rebounded by New Orleans. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Red, the pass to Davidson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Holmes. 9 points in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Herder. Back to Holmes. Now here's Herder. He's guarded closely. Can't hit that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Sohan. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta
Joey,
focus
get those
on the
hips in there.
details.
Randall, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Pelicans have gotten still without a bucket. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. .41 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside, Davidson. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Knox.
I know what OB stands for.
Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Davidson. And good. There's another. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss. He put some rage into that one, BA.
You're telling me. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Spurs, Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Thompson, and it's Bird in at the point. Here's Toppin. The Pelicans pull it in. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. Right wing, down low. Here's Davidson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Spurs shooting around 41%. Here's Knox. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Bird passes to Okongwu. Knocked away. Toppin left side. Inside. Here's Bird. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Davidson played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davidson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Bird. 13 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but that adds to the element of surprise.
Here's Davidson, and yes, another basket.
Incredible, 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's
Even Coach got
no
excited.
slowing this guy down. He
didn't notice he smiled. He actually smiled. That's crazy. Will Green smiles. I didn't know it. I didn't think he ever did.
He's on fire. Here's Bird. And Ward pulls it down.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. House comes in for Knox.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
To the inside. And it's Davidson missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Up the floor. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
House passes to Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Pass to Davidson. Over Toppin. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Bird. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Hawkins. Soft touch off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Bird passes to House. Toppin outside. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Toppin. Clock at 6. Here's House. Drained it for 2 points. House has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And Richard, you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Bird passes to House. Now here's Thompson. Puts up a 3. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Hardaway on the wing. Here's Davidson. Covered by Wembanyama. Misses from short range. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Toppin outside. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Here's Bird. Kept alive. And a missed layup.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Davidson. And another one.
He just knocked 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Bird passes to Toppin. The 3-ball sinks the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Bird passes to Sohan. Here's Bird, looking to end this cold spell. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
That one goes in.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Thompson passes to Sohan. Another shot. Tries yet again. Wembanyama, no good. New Orleans has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Hardaway with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. Davidson's shot is good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Sohan. He takes it in. To the left side wing. Six on the shot clock. Second chance effort. They shoot again. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, you know, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offense. End.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. And San Antonio also making a switch. Knox is checked in. And the Spurs with possession here. Thompson outside. Here's Sohan, defended by Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. It's scooped up. Wembanyama, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Holmes, he's checked in for Sohan. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Holmes passes to Wembanyama. Back to Holmes to end the cold spell. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Davidson. Pass to Hawkins. Hardaway on the wing. To the wing, right side.
right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the final quarter. Holmes passes to Thompson. The three is up. And it's Davidson with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hawkins, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
The line for 2. Hawkins.
Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-7 run. Jones' shot is good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pelicans cleared away. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Davidson. Excellent D there from Toppin. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.